Hey there, it's Derek here from Pacific Coast Auto in Japan, and we're looking at a 1996 Nissan Cima, which is Nissan's answer to the LS400, I suppose, like the Celsior here in Japan. This is their large sedan. This one here has 135,000 kilometers from 1995, and we'll check out the condition of the car and compare it to the auction inspection sheet. This one was bought from auction for export over to the USA. And has a turbocharged VG30 engine. This is basically a Fairlady engine with a single turbo instead of a twin turbo. I believe it puts out somewhere around 280 horsepower. It really should, maybe 260 or so because it's the Cima. But parts should be available in North America, and it's a pretty good engine. Nice turbo V6 in this big body sedan. Now the hood dampers don't work, hence why this was closed at the beginning. Overall condition is pretty good. Not perfect, but it is 25 years old. Has a set of aftermarket wheels, has the OEM Aero front bumper and rear spoiler, which I'll show you in a second. You can't really see the rear one there, can you? Okay, let's switch the engine off so that I can shoot the rest of the car without it running. The engine runs fine. There is a little bit of a vibration that you get, just a minor one, and then have a listen. So it runs quite nicely. We have the traction control light is stuck on. TCS off, it says. You press the button here. Oh, and now it's off. Oh, that's really weird. Okay, so when I first started the car, it said TCS off and slip lamps were on. So I pressed this button. I pressed this button down here, not this one. I pressed this one. This is TCS off, and the slip one went on and off. And then I was like, okay, the TCS off is stuck. But now, that one actuates that light. Something a little bit weird going on there. As it is right now, though, no warning lamps on there. Oh, and we came in here to turn the engine off. We'll come back to the interior in just a second, but for now, we're going to read over the auction sheet, then the exterior, then the interior, then we'll be done. And this is the auction sheet from the auction that we bought it at. It gives us the information from both the seller and from the auction inspector. None of this information actually comes from our company, so keep that in mind. It's a 1996 Cima. Cima is one level above the Laurel or the Cedric or the Gloria. Well, yeah, it is still a Y33. This is a Y33 chassis, and so it is a Laurel's chassis, but it is a larger vehicle. Okay, auction rate 3.5, interior C, power steering, power windows, and airbag. It's a turbo car, is the sales point, 135, 760 kilometers. Still plenty of life left on it. It is from 1996. It's now a 28-year-old vehicle, and so that's not bad mileage for such an old car. And then no rust on it anywhere. A little bit of paint blemishes here or there. The side here has been repainted. It's going to come down like crazy pretty soon. That's thunder. Well, let's finish this report. Original white paint, aftermarket wheels, and other parts. Lowered with a question mark. It's actually on stock suspension. And then the aftermarket wheels are work Euroline wheel. And then it's a 225 and a 255. And you're going to need some new tires because those tires are super old and super worn out. The rear ones have basically no tread on them. Report here says interior dirty, wear, and animal hair. The animal hair didn't, I didn't notice the animal hair, but I did notice the omutsu in the back here. Now you're going to learn a Japanese word. Ta-da! Hello, thank you, how are you? And the name of these underpants, or omutsu, diapers, goon. Come here, you goon. I'm going to put in some bum wipes too. So definitely a parent used to be in this car, or grandparent. Okay, wheels scratched. They're not in great condition, unfortunately. Rear spoiler paint peeling. It's true. Door mirror paint peeling. I can hear rain now. Hood damper doesn't work. Left front pillar hinge is dented, and it is a little bit off, but it's really not off much at all. And here comes the rain. Oh my. Underside surface rust, various scratches, dents, and repairs. AY2 on the front bumper. That's a scratch and medium crack. U2 in a few areas here. They're really not that bad. One of them stands out, the other ones really don't. Repainted section, a replaced fender, and a small scratch on the rear bumper. Let's tour around the car for a few seconds until that rain comes and drowns us out. That happened all of a sudden, didn't it? We just had kids playing in the park all of 30 seconds ago, and now it's completely empty. Everyone's smart enough to get back into their house, except for me. Now, this Cima, really good-looking car on the road, especially in North America, where you guys didn't get this car. It's going to be a very nice-looking vehicle. You put on some bigger wheels than this, maybe, lower it down, and you're going to have something really special. And then, yeah, the turbo engine is going to carry the car pretty nicely. Welcome to Japan. Okay, headlights are nice and clear, as you can see. Front lip spoiler, quite like it. Gives a nice little 90s look to the front end. And then we got the crack right there with some flex cracks in it in various places, and down here and down here. Okay, the grille is good. The badge, look at that, it's a tree or broccoli. This is when all the cars in Japan had their own unique badge for the type of car, not just the brand, like the model line. The wheels, these are pretty pricey wheels, but they are really old, and as a result we have some corrosion in various areas of it. And then a wider wheel in the back with more lip. If you polished it up, it would look nice. These come in silver like this. They also come in black, and I think gray as well. And very much part of the Japanese VIP style for cars. I gotta mention something. The back window on this is very fast. Like, it's very slopey. And in such a big car with so much room inside, that's a very unique look. And I think part of what sets this car apart from other vehicles. And this rear spoiler, it's like a wraparound style spoiler. It says Cima there. And it comes up nicely. You can see the peeling paint on it there. This side panel, all extremely good. And then we have an area here that has had a repair with some blended paint, and down here as well. And so not the best, unfortunately. Both the brackets for the mirrors are peeling on that side and on this side. Oh, geez. I hope I'm not going to get hit by lightning. And then the side here has some dents like this one here. And there are some other ones, but they're minor. Okay, let's pop the trunk. Big trunk in here. Plenty of room to fit whatever you need. Okay. A little bit of tint is bubbling there. Sorry. Hiding from the rain. It's kind of too dark in here now, isn't it? But the seats in the back, perfect condition. There's no poo-poo stains from whatever big boy or big girl was learning how to diaper change or how to potty train while in here. Has controls here for the seat, which is kind of, Nissan and Toyota both do this, but I kind of always associate it more with Nissans because they're on the Gloria and the Cedric and this Cima. The front section here. Okay, here's your waterfall, and it has AC that works. Maybe I should just stay in here for the rest of it and then quickly run to my vehicle. Automatic transmission, shifts fine, power steering is good. Steering wheel barely has any wear considering the age of the car, which is great. Floor carpets, can't even see in there, can you? Huh. It wasn't supposed to start raining until after 6 today. Seat in good condition. Other seat in good condition. And something stuck onto the dashboard there. Okay, let's get out and go to the front. Oh, LED light there and the main interior one. Okay. It rained in here. Wow. There's cup holders here. It kind of snags a little bit. You have to pry it up with the fingers and then you can open it. That's where your cup holders usually go. Place here with the cigarette lighter adapter. Oh, the brake light switch. The brake light switch has gone bad. Our mechanic, I know you can't see in there. Our mechanic zip tied it. We can replace that if you want, but right now it's just zip tied so it'll work. But it's going to not work for long term. So yes, absolutely we can replace that. Okay. And this one here opens like this and like this. That must have been so high tech when this came out. There we go. Dual airbag, one there, and we have a little bit of a saggy A-pillar there and there. Okay, I don't think there's much else to talk about. The inside doesn't smell. Kind of a cool car. Not kind of, it really is a cool car. I like these a lot. So, do you think, see there's like a, I don't know if you can see that, an electrical tower over there. Do you think it's more likely that that tower gets hit than I get hit? Or do you think these trees are going to save me? I don't know. I'm going to go out. Okay, this is going to be the end of the report here. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, my poor clipboard. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm running back to the office now. Bye-bye.